say that because I'm about to be cussing on.
I don't know if the browser played it or not. Hey, but rise up. Go ahead, Darryl.
What's happening, Falcons fans? All right. I had to go look something up today. I really did. By the way, this is Darryl, aka Black Jedi, BLAKK Jedi. Follow me on Twix and Instagram at that name. I had to go look something up today. And what I looked up was how much the United States generates every year. It's 292 million tons of trash generated every year by the U.S. The Atlanta Falcons contributed heavily to that amount today. Heavily. That was the absolute worst performance I have ever witnessed by an Atlanta Falcons team. And this is a team that used to have Desmond Ridder. This is a team that at one point fielded Joey Harrington. Anyway, what's happening, Mathis? What's happening, Mathis? How you doing? Libations.
Hey man, I'm not going to get no alcohol. I haven't been drinking, so I'm going to just leave it alone. But it's MFJ here, man. You can find me on Instagram at X at M_F_J21. We appreciate y'all, even in the worst of times.
Yep. Well, fortunately, I didn't get a chance to see the game, but I know what happened. And man, what a letdown, man. What a letdown.
Huh?
I mean, after last week, what a letdown, man. Goodness gracious.
It's always something with the team.
God. Hey, I'm Yo. Y'all know who I am. Hey, the 404 Blitz package is here. We're going to do what we can, even in the midst of, man, rise up, guys. What's up, Clay? Good to see you, man. Hey, right. And look at this guy. Shout out to the ATL. Right.
You look. Y'all got Marcus Mariota. You better hope. You better pray.
They won today. You can't even say nothing. They won.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota. We won 7 games. No, we didn't. Not 7. Did we win 7? We didn't win 7.
We won 7. We won 7 with him.
Nah, yeah. He quit on us, didn't he? Didn't he quit on us?
He did.
Yeah. So he didn't win 7 games.
Man, look. Marcus Mariota played today and won. So at this point in time, it doesn't matter. Our team is complete ass. I'm sorry. It's not about to be held back today. Okay, so I can start with the coaching. We could just start with the coaching.
Let's do that.
We can
start with the coaching.
Well, I'm gonna just say what's up to everybody right quick. Clay said he don't have enough trash emojis to fill up the chat. Man,
I feel you.
Falcon just didn't even show up. That's what he said. Oh, here, Gamer 313. What's up?
Man, these folks out here, you know what? I don't want to be the quarterback, but I will definitely be the offensive coordinator. I promise you. I swear that was not it.
What do y'all think about this? Say, I bleed crimson 6'3". I bleed crimson 6'3". No, sir. No.
And here's why.
No, we appreciate you. We appreciate you jumping.
Yeah, we appreciate you showing. They brought him in garbage time, right? Which pissed me off because it's if he goes out there and he throws 75 yards and gets a touchdown, now you just made your own quarterback controversy for the next game, and you just messed up the confidence of the kid in front of him. But never mind. Even with the veteran in, they couldn't move the ball. So that tells me it wasn't a quarterback issue. I mean, Penix threw 2 interceptions. One of them totally his fault. He needs to not be complacent. But that wasn't an offense issue. I don't think that was a Jimmy's and Joe's issue.
Say that again. You don't think what was the issue?
I don't think it was a Jimmy's and Joe's issue. I
So
really
not the
don't.
players, it was the coach.
It wasn't the players.
Well, no, it was both. It was definitely both. You could see it on the punt return. You could just see how they were moving out there today. You got guys in the end zone that were not fielding kickoffs, like the people running. The energy was not there. And if you think that you just because you win one game on the road are just gonna show up and beat anybody, you stupid. You stupid. You for any team that has never won a Super Bowl and for the last 7 years hasn't made the playoffs, there's nowhere in the world you think you're getting ready to show up and think you're gonna win the game. I'm sorry. I don't care who on the field. It was trash.
Whose fault? Whose responsibility
But
is it to make sure that the team is mentally ready?
So look. I'm gonna tell you who can go. Rock can go. Our offensive coordinator can go. I'm okay with Jeff Ulbrich staying because for one, he has done a pretty decent job with the defense, even with the injuries. We were shorthanded at cornerback today, so that's cool. We played what we could do. But at least he showed some fire about himself, man. Raheem Morris sitting on the sideline with his hands just folded. He ain't got no care in the world. Get him up out of here. He can go. I'm sorry. Start with the coaches. And then if this pistol don't go away, my God, get this fool out of the pistol. Please. That is not what we want to see anymore. If he ain't in shotgun, put him under the center. I ain't gonna keep it. It don't make no sense. If we're gonna do that, we might as well put Kirk Cousins back in the game. He ran it very well last year. But that ain't Michael Penix.
So we can't take advantage of the play action. Nothing is not moving the eyes of the defense.
Do you know how horrible the play calling was today? One of the first plays of the game was a bootleg to his weak side. You don't even do the bootleg to the side. He can actually roll out and have his shoulders square. Cool, I get it. Maybe you're trying to surprise him, but forget that, man. Damn, run the same play the right direction. Come on. Kyle Pitts was open, but he ended up throwing it behind him. Like that's terrible. We ain't ran no bootleg all season. And then when we finally do it, you're going to run it to the side where he got to try to turn his whole body around just to make a throw. Makes no sense.
Clay said we brought back a coach that was a part of that 28-3. 8-3.
Ooh.
That's why we are where we are.
I tell you this. Coach Ross seems to be a positive coach. You know, he seems to be a glass half full. Hey, fellas, we'll get him next time type of coach. And when me and Mathis was texting during the game, when we went to halftime, I said, it needs to be a come to Jesus moment in the locker room. And I wonder if Coach Ra is the type of coach that can give that. I don't think he is.
You can't be that type of coach to do that with your ankle showing like how he doing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Put some damn pants on, man. Like, hey, I don't.
Where's Marion Campbell when you need him?
Man, look. Hey, go get me Bill Belichick.
Ooh, stop, dude. Look, see,
man, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, for those of y'all that's new, Mathis is real good at ruining good things that we have going, right?
We ain't got nothing good going.
I'm talking about the show. I'm just talking about the show. For once,
good.
And for those of y'all that's new, me and Mathis hardly ever agree on anything.
They don't agree,
right? We don't agree. Sometimes I think I'm the contrarian. Sometimes I think he the contrarian. But we were in agreement. We were in total agreement on how this game played out. This was sorry. And then you got to go and say something like bring Bill Belichick. Are you for real, dog?
No, but it sounds better to have a Raheem Morris as my coach right now.
At this point, just fire him and let Jeff Ulbrich step up.
I'm with that too. I'm with
Let's
that.
all pat the
And
brakes.
yeah, and
That's all.
that's me being hyperbolic. That's me overreacting a few hours after watching my favorite team get their tails handed to them. So this is me being hyperbolic. But yeah, fire his ass. Libations.
Hey man, pat the brakes. Let's
No,
sit back and
no,
think about
you
this.
sound just
Sit back
like
and think
Daryl.
about this thing.
You
Go.
sound just like Daryl today. Daryl sat up there and said he told me to relax. I sent the two emojis holding my breath, and one of them was till my face turned blue. And look what happened. What relax on what? That's what the Falcons did today. They relaxed.
Mhm.
I
That's
didn't say
exactly
relax.
what happened.
I said breathe. Just said breathe, bro. Just
Man,
breathe.
look, I, I ain't want to breathe. That's what happened. That's why you come.
So it was just bad all around, man. Let's talk about
No, no, no,
offense.
no, no, no. I
Go.
yo, because I will give it to him. The offensive line did not give up any sacks.
Okay.
They really didn't give up a whole lot of pressure, right? It wasn't a whole lot of pressure. I think Mike got in his MP9 got in his head a little bit, and he started rushing throws because he felt
Mm,
the pressure coming. But they didn't
mm,
give up any sacks. That's the one thing. Running protection. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, everything else was garbage. But
mm.
the offensive line that we thought was going to be weak, especially on the right hand side, Wilkinson did okay today. He did all right.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
going to blame that on Penix. Is that what we're saying? We really going to blame the offensive um, woes on Penix and Robertson? Robertson, the
Uh,
coach.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because even on the fourth down play that we had, Michael Penix threw it into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Ray was wide open. He threw it right at his feet. He tried to make the catch, but the ball hit the ground at the same time he was making the catch. So it was it was an incomplete pass. It was
Mm. So,
nobody around him. He was 5 yards open in every direction.
mm,
Um, he missed Mooney on a couple of out routes. Like
mm,
he was just off today.
mm,
Um, I mean, we had our chances. The defense actually kept us in the game until he threw the pick six, where he literally just sidearmed it out there. He never even looked at Bijan until he threw the ball. He never saw the
Mm-hmm.
corner that was sitting there. Um, but our offense looked like something you would run during preseason, man. That's so nobody was really getting open.
mm.
It is what it is. So I mean, I
Nasty.
don't blame him for trying to make the throw, but it was still a terrible throw.
Mm. Yeah,
It
He's a
was,
rookie.
Clay
He's
said
a
he was
rookie.
wildly inaccurate today.
He
yeah.
was
He
overthrown by a lot.
started last week. Panics when there's trouble with the intermediate routes and stuff like that. And he said it was on his draft sheet coming out of college. So I didn't know much about him other than being a winner in college, but I didn't even notice that on his draft sheet. Just the intermediate routes. He's a great deep ball passer, but I guess has issues with intermediate routes.
I
So
mean, but we're not even putting him in a position to throw good intermediate passes. Like
Mhm.
we
play
don't do
calling, play
anything.
calling.
We don't. Yeah, we don't do any routes across the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Nobody goes to sit down near the middle linebacker in the middle of the zone.
A
If
tight end.
he the only
No,
thing, but he was chipping today, and then he'll go
yeah,
out on his route. But he can't be the only one. He's doing that after a chip. So yes, everybody else is occupied at that point in time. But still, man, you mean Ray can't go sit down in the middle of the field? You got Drake, who did excellent in the slot last year. Go sit him down. Like we played right into the little cover two they was running. It was
Yeah,
trash.
yeah. What's up, wide body?
what's happening, wide body?
He said, "What did he watch today?"
Garbage.
Ass. You watched a whole lot of ass. That's what you watched. There was nothing else to say.
The whole team was trash today, but quarterback play has been a problem the last two games. Remember, before Kurt got hurt last year Zach offense was coming around. So Penix, you know, young, he's very young in regards to
It's a
playing
rookie.
time. You can call it a rookie. This is his first time really playing in the NFL. Hey man,
But are we digress? Are we going in the wrong direction? Because this is not even the same offense we saw at the end of the season. This we're not progressing in the offense.
I know what
Like,
would have helped. I know what would help them progress in the offense.
get out the pistol.
Yeah, I mean, pistol, shotgun, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I think they should put him under center more. They should put him under center
yeah,
more, sure. But uh maybe just a thought here. In this old school. Maybe you play them once a quarter for 3 preseason games. Maybe you put your starters out there because what I saw was timing issues too. Yeah, Penix overthrew some, right? You remember I sent the text. I was like, "Dang, is it windy out there?" Right?
yeah.
Because Penix just overthrowing. But there were times there was that play. Ray went one way, he threw the other way. You telling me that they got that mixed up in the huddle? No more than likely that was an option route, and they just don't have that. They don't have that chemistry. So, hey, maybe you play your people in preseason when you're supposed to play them. Again, that's old school of me, right? I'm old school where first game you played 1 quarter, second game you played 2 quarters, third game, well, say second game you played a quarter and a half, third game you played a full half, fourth game you rested them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you only got 3 games. Maybe you play them a quarter and a half, and then a half, and then you rest them. That, forgive me, I'm old. I remember the 70s and the 80s
You're
live
not
baseball.
old. You're not old because a lot of the teams that are making the playoffs,
Mm-hmm. Are playing their
the,
player.
the Chiefs, Pittsburgh,
Mm-hmm. The Eagles.
these folks are stepping out there during the preseason. But for me, I'm always going to look at one of the first plays he ran against Washington last year when we named him the starter was a bootleg out to the left for a decent little gain. We cannot do that sitting in this pistol. The run is not going to be effective like that. I want to see some I formation, something like this. It's got to change. You're not doing anything, and then when you do move the ball, your offense seizes up.
So
It,
it's a ton of plays to the boundary, not a lot across the middle.
there ain't nothing across the middle.
Not
Nothing.
one thing.
You got to mix it up.
Nothing. The only play we saw that was close to the middle of the field was the 4th and 4 that was dropped. Well, I can't even say dropped. That was ended up being a terrible pass because that's what it was. That was, and that was just because he was right there in his face.
Man. So Carolina was playing cover 2. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much the whole game too,
So
Pretty
Dave.
much the whole game.
that negates boundary passes. You got two high safety. Come on, man. Come on. 2 high safety. That's gonna take away. Anytime you have 2 high safeties, that means that middle, that post, opportunities across the middle is there, man. But a offensive coordinator, I understand he was part of PFF, Pro Football Focus.
Well,
Hey
don't nobody care
man,
about none of that. I don't care.
I know. I mean, analytics is
Yeah,
only so much. I mean, you got to know how to coach players,
nah,
man. You got to know how to call plays, man.
nah. They, to
Golly,
me, is no way in the world you come out with that type of attitude. It was no focus today.
man. So no focus from player football focus.
And I missed the last. We got the ball back. With what, like a minute and some change to go, with no timeouts before the half. I missed it. What happened?
Mm.
Please tell me
Oh,
what happened.
okay. Yeah. So number one, wasted timeouts, right? How you
Yeah,
come out of a timeout and then you don't have the play and then you take a delay a game. So they were wasting timeouts. But then there was no urgency at all. When you said they looked, they there was no fire, right? I think that's what your words was, Matt, that there was no fire at all. I said, I'm watching this game with my son on the couch, and I said, this is the coach fault because it was snap. They were giving you all kinds of stuff in the middle, right? Because they just playing deep. Throw it to Pitts. Pitts gets the ball, gets tackled. He runs, gives the ball to the ref, and you see Penix like, okay, here, calling off the play. Like, come on, y'all get online. It's like I thought y'all would have at least two plays in the chamber, like one up and the one in the chamber. 12, 13 seconds ticks off. Throws another one. Same thing. They doing it again. They just wasting time. Then there's an incomplete, stops the clock, but then they run it the same way. They get a completion down to like the 30, but it's at 5 seconds left. And Mooney's now running, trying to get, what you gonna do? They never once spiked the ball. There was no urgency at all. And that is on the coach. Granted, the Jimmys and Joes are out there. They doing their thing, right? They're not doing what they're supposed to do. That's when I said, Coach need to get in that locker room, and he need to bring fire and brimstone. Because you're down 0-2 in your division. 0-2. And if they play that way against the Saints gonna beat them. So they're down 0-2 in the division. What you gonna do? That's coaching. Yes, wide body. Yes. Yeah. Coach smiles way too damn much.
I said
Libations.
That. Man, smiles too much. You gotta. Hey man, see, I'm used to Kirby. I'm used to good old Kirby. Ain't no smiling until the game is over. You know what I'm saying? Man, but this guy, all he does is smile. Kind of reminds you of the coach down there at Tampa Bay right now. What's his name?
About Ty Bowles?
Yeah, Ty Bowles. Ty is just like very stoic, and then he does a lot of smiling. Get sick and tired of that job. Right.
I mean, that's the thing though.
But they're winning.
He can do that because his team is winning.
Well, he was doing that when they were losing. That's all I'm saying.
Man, look, Ty Bowles don't want a Super Bowl. You can't tell me nothing. I'll take him smiling all day if we get a Super Bowl. Yeah. If we won a Super Bowl 4 or 5 years ago and you're smiling today, cool. I'll take that smile. I don't know how long you're gonna be here. But no, bro.
Losing 30-0 and smiling ear to ear on the sideline.
I tell y'all who we need for head coach. We need Brent Key. That's who we need for head coach.
No, give me Eric Bieniemy. Somebody who gonna fire off at somebody. No, I'm cool.
In the world, we got our
y'all need to keep Brent Key. Don't pull him out of Georgia Tech, because y'all will not be any good. So
hey, I would trade every championship Georgia Tech has ever won. I would trade every victory that Georgia Tech has over Georgia in the clean old-fashioned hate, which is more than 30 victories. I would trade all of that if we could get a Falcons team that could win a Super Bowl. Libations.
Hey man, what's the Commanders coach name?
Dan Quinn.
Bring him back.
No, man, you out your mind.
Chuck, give me Dan Quinn back, bro. I think he learned his lesson. I think Dan done learned his lesson.
You got it though with Eric Bieniemy. I would, because Bieniemy would fire off in somebody's face. He would. He ain't, So you got it with that one. You do have a good one with that one.
Man, Clay, you got a point there. Said think they're doing that to protect Penix. Remember, the offense didn't look this way when Kirk was in before he got hurt last season. So it was starting to look good. You know what? Let's give Penix some time. Let's, only his fourth, really, 1, 2, 3, fifth game as a starter? Fifth game?
6. He started 3 last year, right? 3 last year, and this is
3 last year. Okay, 6. Yeah. 6 games as a starter. Yeah.
He o- he 0-2 against Carolina though.
He is, but
I'm
he's
not.
2-4 overall. Hey man, look at it. Glass half full, right? Peyton Manning was terrible his first first year. So, glass half full. His first full year threw like 200 interceptions, 200 yards.
But you know what? They didn't have anybody around him. And do you remember? Because I was living in San Diego at the time. Y'all remember when the argument was who's better, Peyton Manning or Ryan Leaf,
Yeah,
Mhm.
coming out of college?
right.
Oh boy, well I was wrong. But anyway, they eh, they didn't have anybody around Peyton at the time, right? They put them pieces around him. People got used to him. This dude, this offense, and again, I'm blaming coaching. This
Mhm.
offense, I was having this conversation with my son coming home from eating dinner. I was explaining to him because he was like, "What does it take to get a coach fired?" And I said, it will seem like it comes out of nowhere, right? Because it'll be like one thing that sets it off, but it usually will be a bunch of stuff that's happened beforehand. So when Arthur Smith got fired, what was the catalyst? That loss against the Saints, where the Saints just basically ran the
Mhm.
score up on us, and Arthur
Mhm.
Smith was mad, yelling at the coach because he knew he was going to lose his job. What got Dan Quinn fired? That game against the Cowboys, where they sitting there just watching the
One side
freaking
kick. Yeah.
onside kick just sit there and float, right? That. And so it'll seem like it comes out of nowhere. So he was like, could they fire this? Could they fire the coach? I was like, they're not going to, not right now. But his seat is getting hotter and hotter. He has all kinds of offensive weapons. He's got, I mean, you got Kyle Pitts, and whether we want to admit it or not, Kyle Pitts is an offensive weapon. Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, who's another offensive weapon. Drake London and Mooney. With a great blocking tight end. You can't put a point on the board. Not a point.
Offensive, offensive coordinator.
This is week 3, and our offense has scored 2 touchdowns.
You
Mm.
cannot run an effective play action, just like you said, Mathis, unless you're under the center. Appreciate that, Clay. Sorry about that, brother.
Clay on fire tonight, y'all. Clay on
Yeah, I
fire.
mean, hey, he feeling it.
Uh,
Blue Jacket for life, man. Appreciate you joining us. Zach runs a JV offense, very vanilla, and he don't attack downfield. So I thought that was what Mooney was here for. Mooney, right? Deep shots.
Mooney
Any
got
deep
hurt.
shots today?
No,
He got hurt
no, he didn't get hurt. But I'm saying Mooney got hurt in training
preseason.
camp.
Right.
Yeah, so he didn't, so he
No,
just getting his legs under him.
no deep shots today.
Mm-mm. No,
nope. Nah.
So he
I
said,
think
saying that the Falcons D gave up 260 against the Bucks, 198 versus the Vikings, 222 Panthers today. You're supposed to win those games.
you're supposed to win those games.
You're supposed to win that game. Only 222 yards.
well, I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead,
Bryce
man.
Young threw for 121. He threw for 121 yards.
God.
He did, but I mean a lot of that was because it was short field and this, that, and the third, or one time he didn't have to step out there because the defense scored a touchdown and then we got it right back and did nothing again. So, you know, Bryce Young actually probably could have lit us up. And then his receiver almost made this one hand catch in the end zone. Like I thought he caught it at first, but he ended up dropping it. The offensive line did well in pass blocking, but the Panthers still dominated the trenches on both sides.
Mhm.
So we couldn't get anything going on the run, and then it may not have looked like it, but their running backs were able to kind of do what they wanted. Dowdle, I think that's the he came from the Cowboys, right?
Mhm.
Rico
Yeah,
Dowdle.
yeah, man.
Nah,
Dowdle,
I'm not
they
buying. I'm
didn't, they
not
didn't
buying
even
that.
have big.
I'm
They
not.
didn't even have big games, but the runs they were making were effective, or on third down, or short yardage, and they got first downs. But
I'm not buying that. I think that they got first downs. Bryce beat us a couple times, right? Breaking containment, but the defense played. I
no,
mean,
I'm not. No, the defense played well. I'm not saying that, but we got one sack, and we didn't control the line of scrimmage. That's really what I'm saying. Like they had us off balance defensively. Like they had a couple of good plays running, doing screens. They really probably would have had another one if that rookie receiver didn't drop the ball. Like he ended up throwing out to the outside. He was gone. He dropped it. So their play calling had us off balance, man. Like they controlled the pace the entire time because we allowed them to from the jump.
So pretty much, we got out coached, hands down.
We got everything
like
today.
you said earlier, huh?
Yeah. We got out fanned. Their fans out fanned us. Their kicker out kicked us. Like go down the list. We missed 2 more kicks. Go down the list. Just 30-0. It could have been even 30-6. We still gonna talk about them the same way, but at least folks. Terry Bradshaw like, I didn't expect that. Like, come on, man.
Where's cool when you need him, huh?
No. Quit talking crazy.
That's cool.
Nah.
But you know who? I mean, I will say I'm gonna take credit for this. When we was talking about the draft, I said we needed to draft old boy coming out of FSU.
FSU, yeah. Oh,
just saying.
Doesn't he play for Carolina?
Yeah. Ryan Fitzgerald went 3 for 3. Long of 57 today.
And you know what's crazy? The kid we drafted in the 7th round didn't even make the team. That what was that tackle who was getting murdered during preseason?
Oh, he's on the practice squad though. Jake.
He ain't never. He will never see the field. I'll take the money he's making, but that's basically where he about to be at, right there on the practice squad.
Yeah, I think Whitebody said there was too much hype from last week. We overlooked Carolina, but how do you overlook a rival in conference? How do you overlook that, man? In division. I-85 rivalry. That's what they're calling it now. The I-85 rivalry.
It ain't no rivalry. They whooping us.
Where's the rivalry? They've actually won more games recently than we have. So.
Pants Morris.
At all.
He's nothing like Pants Morris.
Nah. And his look is taking over the league because even the Jets coach running down the field today when they blocked that kick, I said, "Oh my God, he got the same type of pass on. These dudes is out here tripping, and y'all losing. So it don't make no difference, bro. Put the khakis back on.
Cut off sleeves on the sweatshirt.
Put the vest back. Let's go, Mike Dicker, one time, man. Let's see if we can't get a different outcome. Because this ain't it, man. This ain't it. This is not it. I'm sorry. Chuck, what you talking about? We good, bro? What that mean?
You saying that you wanted to send to
get
Dan Quinn back?
I forgot about that. Nah, man, y'all can have him. I don't know. I think
and I ain't even think about that. 42 points in 3 games. Yeah, that's not good for offense. Not good.
I really take away 7 because Minnesota actually tried to give us that touchdown last week to get the ball back. So yeah, take 7 of that away.
They got speed. They got speed. Blue Jacket. They got Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney takes the top off.
Not enough. That's what I'm saying. Not enough.
You know what?
Only if we had.
You know what? I want to agree with Yo so bad about this wide receiver thing. But no, I don't. This is why. Because right now I'm pinning it on Zach Robinson. His offense looks so terrible. it would not matter. We could sit there and have CeeDee Lamb, who I wouldn't want because he dropped the ball and cry, and George Pickens, and we would still look the same way right now because of the offense he's calling.
I agree. He's a terrible offensive coordinator. And I thought he was doing okay at the end of last season. But not putting Penix under the center, I think it's hurting the offense, man. It's hurting the offense. You're taking away from the eyes of the linebackers. You're making it so simple for them because they can see
everything.
Right. They can easily see. When you get up under that center, first of all, with a fullback or even a running back that's stacked behind the quarterback, it's going to take some eye movement. I don't know, man. He's making it too simple. Kind of reminds me of Georgia Tech. Just kidding. Hey, man, when you're talking about
three running backs out there. So
when you talk about coaches under fire, who's about to lose the job?
My thing is
about to go, man. Dabo is about to
Dabo does.
Dabo is about to go.
But who's getting ready to talk to Raheem or Zach Robinson? Is it gonna have to be the owner? Because if the two coaches go, like I said, Jeff Ulbrich is I don't think he should go anywhere. I'm cool with Jeff Ulbrich being here, and if he ends up having to be the interim for the rest of the season, so be it. But who needs to have the conversation? Because Terry walking out with him.
Yeah. It's gonna have to
be walking out that conversation.
It's gonna have to be.
He better be at Flowery Branch tomorrow at 4.
But it's early, man. 3 games in, 1-2. It looks bad, but it is early. Okay, so right now you're saying that it's not fixable.
No. Anything is fixable, but this urgent. We're past urgency now. It should have been urgent after week 1. You saw how your offense looked. Urgency.
Okay.
You saw how it looked in week 2.
You could have won that game against
you.
The
Cool. You could have. The only urgent thing we did was sign another kicker and release Cool. That's the only urgency we've seen. Because going into week 2, yes, we were able to run the ball, but we didn't look good on offense still. Week 3, now you really didn't run the ball, and the offense still looked the same way. Well, it looked worse.
The offense looked bad, but they couldn't run the ball today. I mean, Bijan averaged 5.5 yards a carry. Tyler averaged 4 yards a carry. He only ran the ball once, but they was behind, and then they started playing behind. And then
they couldn't run the ball for real, man.
What are you talking about? Bijan averaged 5.5. He got 13 carries, 72 yards.
That was a terrible day. I'm sorry. The 5 yards is cool. That's still great. But he had one chance to break, and that was he got through the left side of the line, and the DN got off the block and made a tackle from behind. But other than that, it wasn't too much going on. He had a sweep out to the right or whatever the case may be. But man, come on, man. Come on.
He had 3 carries where they caught him at the end, right? If they don't make that tackle, he's gone. There were 3 carries like that. Me and my son was watching. It was like, oh, he almost about to break one. He had an okay day. They just could not run the ball. They did not have the chance to run. No, I'm saying they were running, but they didn't have the chances to run it because they're playing from behind. So, and then they didn't run a whole lot of plays total, right? Penix was 18 for 36. So they didn't have a whole lot of plays running, period. It's yeah. Let's say, hey, yo, say what's up, Tisha Young. You know who that
Tisha,
is.
I did. Once again, what's up, Tisha? Appreciate you.
What's happening?
Tisha, what you thinking about the game? What you think?
Well, she look like her mom in that picture so
Hey
bad.
man,
That's crazy.
that's some mama.
That's crazy.
She's a good mix, mom and dad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man.
I didn't see enough of James Pierce and Jalen Walker on the field today either.
Mm.
They were out there. I want to start seeing them on the field more, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad to see I was about to say Zach Robinson. God dang. What's the DN from Ohio State?
Oh,
Um,
Harrison.
Zach Harris. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. He got
I
that
was
sack last week. He did good.
yeah. I was glad to see him out there a little bit more today, but I want to see our first round picks on the field.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, John Marino, thank you. Thank you. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
he says all Falcon coaches need to be put on notice. There's too much talent on this team to get blown out. And I totally agree. I totally agree. I still think the right side, well, Wilkerson, you said he played good. He played decent. You
He
said.
played okay. He played okay. I mean, he didn't. It's not like they was killing Penix from the blind side. And
Okay,
granted,
so
Penix doesn't really have a blind side because Penix goes through his progression so quickly.
mhm.
There is no blind side on him. But he played okay.
What
That
about
run blocking
Matthews?
was
Yeah,
Matt
what about Matt?
Jake played okay. Jake
Okay,
played okay. The
okay.
offensive line played okay today. They were the lone bright spot, and they weren't very bright. Oh,
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Mike,
that
He'll be available.
who for
McDaniel.
the Dolphins?
Yeah, as an OC.
So look, y'all just sit up there and said 28-3 team, and y'all want to bring somebody else in for the 28-3 team?
nah, I just don't like Belichick. Come on
Well,
now.
hold on. There were some great guys from that 28-3 team now.
You can't like Belichick. You
Okay,
can't.
Shanahan, that's one, but he hurt our feelings. But look at Green Bay's coach, the Rams coach, all of them they were with us, man. So I take McDermott.
He run a
I
totally
take
new offense though.
LaFleur.
You got to do that at the end of the year. You got to do that at the end of the year. So
He might be gone early, but yeah, you're right. I like that. Why about I like that?
I don't like his offense. His offense hasn't looked good in 3 years. I ain't gonna lie.
When he had Waddle, 2 years ago, when both of them guys were healthy,
That
Hill
was
and
still
Waddle, man, they were killing folks.
wasn't last year.
Not last year, 2 years ago.
not this year either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay. He was definitely missing some passes. A couple of third downs, the fourth down, the interception, overthrowing Drake down the sideline one time.
Miss
To
Mooney on
point.
the out route.
Yeah, but it still got to start with Zach because it was too many times to where nobody ever got open. And their corners were sitting on comeback routes. Like Mooney, uh, you're not doing anything to make it look sexy at all.
Mhm.
These defenders are sitting there waiting on everything. So it starts with him. Then Penix is right behind him.
Mm.
Penix got to go out there and execute, but I don't really understand why he was so sped up today either, though. I don't.
Mm.
I don't. He never did look comfortable. I give you that.
Mhm.
I'm almost going back to what one of the guys said about the speed. The overall wide receiver speed. We don't really have it. We have Mooney and spurts, but that's really it. We don't have a speedy wide receiver group. I mean,
No,
really think about it. We don't.
Ray he's shifty, but we don't
Shit.
even use it. We don't use his shiftiness for anything. He just runs the out route. Uh, we don't get Kyle Pitts underneath at all to just let him gallop.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we don't have anybody like Turpin, Jameson Williams
Nah,
that can
we
really threaten you at
yeah.
any given time.
But
We
the
don't have
thing is, we're gonna. All right, so we already down a first round draft pick for next season, so that means you're gonna have to do it in free agency. Cool. You're gonna have to spend some money, but we should have it available to do it. And you really can't spend it in free. I mean, you can't do it in the draft anyway because we still have so many needs that we need to get, other than just really worrying about drafting a wide receiver. Besides, I kind of want somebody that's proven, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Get
We're
somebody
gonna
You
be
from Ohio State, that'd be all right, or LSU.
know,
they make them boys down there. Goodness gracious!
yeah,
Hey, 1-6.
every 5 years. Remember that. So they ain't got nobody good right now.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Hey, 1-6. What y'all think about that?
If we're 1-6,
Who we got next?
Washington. Washington.
Oh,
Bye week.
well,
Bills.
we gotta. So with Washington, we have to. First off, the big thing is Jaden Daniels even gonna play? If he's not, then
Man, Mariota gonna run out. That would be terrible.
Let me go ahead and say it now. Y'all
Oh
can
my
report me.
God.
Y'all can report me to the authorities. If Marcus Mariota come into Mercedes-Benz Stadium and run all over us, I'm burning that thing to the ground. Go ahead and report me to the authorities now, because that's what's going to happen.
I don't think anybody in here or the chat getting ready to report you if it happens. So
Because if Mariota come in here and beat us, it ain't. I don't hate quarterbacks. It's two quarterbacks in this world I hate. And you would think it would be Drew Brees. Drew Brees ain't even one of them because he was such a nice dude, right? Whatever. I can't stand Tom Brady. And boy, I can't stand Marcus Mariota. Easy money. All right, Chuck. Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
I hear you, Clay. I hear you. He said when I was talking about the lack of speed on our team as in the receiving group, he's talking about how Kurt was using them last year. But yeah, Kurt used them on dinks and dunks across the middle. I mean, it was nothing deep. We still didn't take decent. And every once in a while, we would get Mooney out there and make a play, but that wasn't a threat. I mean, it wasn't a constant threat. You were able to, scheme them open or whatever, but that's not a constant threat. I'm just saying, maybe I'm asking too much.
Not really.
I need somebody that can get out there, and the safety and the corner already know they got the safety got to get back. He already knows. We'll never see another Randy Moss, but man, somebody, you know what? Let's make a trade. Let's see if we can trade for Marvin Harrison Jr. Since they don't want to use him out there in Arizona. Can we hook that up? Can we do something?
What are you giving up?
I'm gonna give up.
What's your trade?
I'm gonna give up my second round pick
this
year. Second round pick year after that. Let me see.
Gotta give up
2 second rounds.
You got to give up a body.
Oh, second round and the first round.
Do you? Hey, look.
Hey, that's Marvin Harrison.
The only team in the league that's
Marvin Harrison Jr., man.
Yeah, the only team in the league that's fleecing other teams is the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Cardinals ain't going for 2 second rounds and a first round for Marvin Harrison.
James Conner got hurt today, though. The Cardinals would go for a second rounder in 2026, a first rounder in 2027, and Tyler Algier. They go for that because Conner hurt, and the hurt look and the injury look kind of bad. Like he gonna miss some time.
He said piss too. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't finna.
They got a tight end in Arizona. They got a tight end in Arizona.
Reneg is on. Hold on. The reneg is happening, Mathis.
What?
Is reneging. They said, no, I ain't sending the pits. The reneg is happening.
I've been saying we're gonna have to re-sign him. What you mean? Look, this is the thing.
Madness.
One way or the other, Kyle Pitts is playing because he know the contract coming up.
Gotcha.
He knows it. You could tell the difference. So at this point
Kyle,
in time, like we're gonna have to keep him. We're gonna
Kyle
have
Pitts
to.
is our leading receiver, right? As far as
Yeah.
receptions go, he's the leading receiver right now.
Yardage too. Well, no, I think Drake got him in yards, but he's second.
Yeah. Yeah, Clay, you're right. He hit him. Like I said, he hit him several times deep, but it wasn't a constant threat. But Blue Jacket for life. Listen, I get it. He's not the speediest receiver, but doesn't he remind you of Larry Fitzgerald that can make it do? He wasn't the speediest receiver, but big, strong, got open.
Well,
hey man, give me Marvin Harrison Jr.
Nah, well, wait, yo, because you talking about taking the top off.
If Jake right is showing out up there in Seattle, if you like what's the one down there in Tampa Bay? Abuka is showing out. Come on, man. Marvin Harris. Ohio State is the place to find your wide receivers right now.
Ooh.
I just said. And in 2 years.
So let's redo your trade then, because you were talking about speed. They right.
No. But you're right. You're right. But I still like Marvin Harrison Jr. So he's a threat. He can still beat you deep at any time and out jump any of your cornerbacks and out muscle them anytime. We don't have that. We got Drake and we got itty bitty Mooney and itty bitty. You were there. We saw how little those guys were when we took the picture.
I ain't gonna lie. Ray do come up to my chest. I ain't gonna lie. Like I really could have unked him for real. but yeah.
Man, yeah. They're tiny, man. But it's all good. It's all good. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I just we went to the Super Bowl.
Tyreek.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tyreek. But that's speed personified, right? I mean, he the speed force. He the flash of the NFL.
He's getting old, though. He's fast and little, too. I don't want the little guys. I want the big guys. Big and fast.
But it's the thing, though. Tyreek Hill is at least feared in the league. Tyreek Hill has made a name for himself and has killed. You can at least give him that, regardless of his size. He's put up the numbers. So if that trade was available, or if you had a package that you could, I would do it. Because you're not getting ready to. I don't even know about that's actually a very good package you was talking about, Daryl. But I don't know. I don't want to give up Algier like that. But
he gone next year.
Happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
He gone. So I mean, look. My concern with that would be mortgaging away the future, because now you don't pick till the third round, right? So we doing this like it's Madden anyway. So you got a third round pick, and you got your first round pick going away the following year. That's a lot. But I mean, if we're talking fantasy trades, that's how you would get them to come up off of Marvin Harrison Jr. Because like I said, Connor got hurt. I watched Connor get hurt today, and I love James Conner. James Conner's a solid dude, and it's like, wow, that sucks.
I like him. Yeah. So, but just think about it. We spent our draft capital this year on defense, like we've been saying. We feel that the defense is going to be better, right? Top 50. It could be top 15. I truly believe that it could be top 15. Now it's time to start focusing on that offense this offseason. So that's what I believe.
You know what's crazy? My first pick next year is still defense.
What?
My first pick next year is defensive tackle. I don't.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
It's still too much. Like Derek Brown been in the league for a few years now, and he still looks crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name that played for Georgia up there with Philly?
Yeah, he looked crazy today.
Not Jalen Carter. Jordan Davis blocked two kicks today because they could not block him. Yeah. So we still need the big body, man. I'm gonna say this, man. Dorless, He didn't get to play much last year, but he looks good. Rook look good. Onyemata look rejuvenated. I'm not really sure what
Mm-hmm.
happened with
Yeah,
him.
they coming, man. They coming. That
Yeah, but
push, like you right.
they were still getting pushed around a little bit today.
Yeah, didn't get that big body.
I won't blame that on the fact that they can't hold anything. I'm still blaming it on the fact that nobody came prepared to play. Um, but we still
And that's
need some size in the middle. We do. We do. Let's tummy tuck that kid that was at Florida and get him here. Let's Tampa Bay cut him. We can get him down about 360 and tummy tuck that thing and just get him on down here.
he can't
He
move.
like Twinkies. He like Twinkies
He
too
can't
much.
move. He can't move.
Man, look,
Yeah. Defensive tackle or cornerback. I agree, Blue Jacket. And
corner in the third.
get back to what Clay said. Yeah, you're right, Clay. Yeah, Kurt, he did put up 500, dinking and dunking, then took some shots. And a great play by the other receiver, Cordero Hodge. Is Hodge even getting a chance to play?
I don't think Hodge hit the field today, did he?
He
And I
probably
know
did.
Washington
He
had
probably
a
did at the
concussion.
end of the game. He might have in garbage time because I'm pretty sure if you're gonna take everybody else out, because Pitts and London, they was sitting over there on the sideline at the end.
Mm.
But it didn't matter because I think he threw maybe a pass to the flats. Kyle Pitts did catch one pass from him, and then he started just handing the ball off, which we fumbled anyway. So
we appreciate you, John. Appreciate you with that. Hey, man. We appreciate you. Just we'll
from
jump
Galveston.
on Galveston, Texas. Yeah, we jump on right now. It's going to be every Sunday as doing some sort of recap or reaction, happy or sad. We'll jump on every Sunday right now, and in the off season we'll kind of mix it up a little bit. Go ahead.
Catch us next week. Catch us next week when after we beat the Commanders. Catch us next week.
Oh Lord,
be a totally different show.
Yeah, you'll see a whole lot of two people. I'm sure one person, definitely one person. Whole lot of one person.
Ooh.
Chuck.
I ain't gonna lie. Chuck, you won't see Chuck in the chat next week if they lose. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think so.
That's what's up.
I don't think so.
Appreciate you, John.
All right, number 2, number 3 was actually
3s and 6s. Oh my goodness. Well, look, Blue Jacket, to give Mooney his props.
I agree.
He was almost 1,000-yard receiver last year. If he didn't get hurt, he was definitely gonna break 1,000 yards last year. And to give to give Clay his props. That was largely because of Kirk Cousins. So, I mean, I think Mooney's the number 2. And yes, to answer your question, somebody asked that question: do you get Drake $30 million next year? Depending on how he do this year. I mean, he's our number 1 wide receiver.
Right. It's early right now. He's our number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
And hopefully, things turn around. I believe things will. Some learning.
Oh, they will. They will.
Yeah, man. But it's struggling right now, but hey, they'll put it together.
But look. The next games, you got the Commanders. That's a very losable game. Then you got the bye, which I was mad that we was having the bye in week 5. Now I'm like, shoot, with AJ hurt, yeah, bring on the bye at this point. And then after the bye is Buffalo.
That's gonna be a tough one. Oh, so Mathis, how do you feel now about your prediction? Are we still on pace, or you need to make adjustments?
Man, hell no.
For y'all who haven't been on here, who don't know,
man, we about to go.
Blue Jacket.
All
right. Letting you know, Mathis is he's the.
I'm 14-3. I called it. Yes,
he cares about the Falcons so much that he actually puts predictions out there that's astronomical. Like, what'd you say, 14-3?
I did. Yes, I did.
So how do you feel now, Mathis?
Okay. We got beat. We got beat today. So should we at least be 2-1 right now?
We should. I feel we should be, but now we're 1-2. So how do you still feel about that 14-3? And I'll take that as a change. We need to make some
Let
adjustments.
if we win this next game,
Okay.
if we win the next two games, ask me that question again.
Okay, now I believe if we can win the next two games, it's saying something. That's saying something. That means we've made some adjustments and got fixed some things. Because ain't no way if we beat
No, right
Washington
now,
and beat the
yeah.
Bills, it's on. I'm straight up, it's on.
No, I'm gonna say this, man. Right now, I'm gonna stick to the 14-3. But if I had to change it, we are 8-9 again.
God, that's a big adjustment.
Goodness
That's a
gracious.
huge adjustment. Come on, man. 8-9?
Now remember, my 14-3 was stemming off the way the offense looked the last 3 weeks of the season. So I thought we would continue to progress, but we have gone backwards. On top of the fact that we didn't play anybody in preseason. And I get it. Like, even for me, I said it. I was like, man, okay, cool. Let's make it through the preseason. Because after that first game where dude damn near died on the field, I was like, man, I don't want nobody to get hurt. That's that's what my mind went into. But we needed it. We needed it because we're gonna be in the pistol again next week, and uh,
They gotta make some changes, man. They
we're
gotta
about to
make
play we're about to play a much better defense than we played today.
mm-hmm.
So you know that's
Y'all, do y'all think they just was overconfident? Do you think that
no
they that,
no
like legit?
You
They
cannot
they
do that in the NFL. I'm
I
sorry.
you
understand. I
no
understand.
yes
There's
you
a
can
whole
because
there's a whole movie.
I guarantee you the Packers go out there and be confident, or the Chiefs or the Eagles go out there and are confident, but they can do that and still put up a fight when you have shown you know how to win. We don't know how to win. So
We
you
were just
can't go
not
out there and just
prepared.
say, yeah, you can't go out there and say, oh man, let's just go out here and see what happens.
I'm just saying. I get it. I get that, right? I understand. But I'm just saying, do you think that's what happened? Not saying that they shouldn't have done it.
Mm.
Obviously, if that's what happened, they shouldn't have done it.
From the
30 to
coaching
0.
staff, yes, I think that's what happened.
Maybe
From the
coaches.
coaching staff to the players, they were not prepared. They were not ready to play. They were not ready to coach. You saw the Eagles looked like that in the first half. And guess what? They came back and won the game because what? They have won. They are Super Bowl champions. They know how
Did
to
they?
win.
Mm-hmm.
They can come out flat for 3 quarters and still beat a team. We can't come out flat for 3 quarters and think we're getting ready to come back and beat anybody.
Mhm.
You and you can't even do now. You got to work harder because your field goal kicker missing field goals. So that's another touchdown that you would have to make up on top of having to score. Come on, man. Come on. Nah, they got to come out ready, pissed off every game. They got to.
Coincidentally, we're now the only team right now to not score any points this year or this week.
Wow.
Stay off, man. I'm living a clean life, sir. I'm living a look. I ain't even. I'm supposed to be drinking something real heavy right now, and I'm over here drinking water. Part of that
Yeah.
is just because I just finished hooping, but I can still put up some alcohol right now if I wanted to. But nah,
Yeah. The problem is the capri pants. That's right. Finesse. Finesse.
man, look,
I like the defense. If we get the offense together, man, get the offense together, get the play calling together, I think we'll be in every game. I think we'll be in every
so
single game.
so what does that lead back to? The coaches.
The
Come
coaches,
on, come
absolutely,
on,
absolutely, offensive coaching. I would say
man.
offensive coaching.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now, question: if, say, for instance, Penix has another stinker, and Kirk comes in the third quarter,
Third.
third quarter, and puts up a good game. What we got? What's going on? What are your thoughts on that? Just if.
I don't know, man. Every player does not do well with the whole going back and forth thing. So for me, if this ends up being a season that we blow again, I need Penix out there on the field, but through everything. I honestly wanted him to continue to play at the end. He need the reps. They all needed the reps. That would have been like playing a preseason game in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, work on your 2-minute offense. Do something so y'all can try to get into some type of rhythm. Because right now we don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your coach's staff? Oh.
Just go on offense. Just go on offense.
Just offense. Yeah, Jeff. I'm sticking with Jeff Ulbrich because I like the energy that he brings.
Mm-hmm.
And if anything's going right now, it's the defense. Clearly, my head coach is, like I said it earlier, I'm bringing in Eric Bieniemy. I'm bringing in Eric Bieniemy. I'm cool with somebody from Andy Reid's coaching tree, who doesn't mind getting in the face of anybody or telling you doing something wrong. Mm-hmm. Not to say that Raheem Morris don't do that, but it's time. We've dealt with. We haven't had a hard-nosed coach since Mike Smith got up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to see that fire and desire again. You know, so in regards to that, that would be my head coach, offensive coordinator / assistant. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I'm probably gonna try to go steal somebody from Tampa Bay's network. To be honest with you, I probably would, man. Baker Mayfield makes that offense go, but their offense looks pretty decent most of the time. They got the players for it, but I don't know. Like I like how Tampa Bay plays. I do. I hate they in our division, but shit, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be something like that.
Gotcha. Eric Bieniemy. Why hasn't he gotten a shot, man? I mean, honestly, is it the history back from the Colorado days and where he's from and all that good stuff, or
it might even be his attitude or the way he comes off.
I think it's his interview. Because he gets the interviews because of the Rooney Rule. So he gets the interview. He's like the main one they bring in for those. But I think he doesn't interview well. And maybe that's how he comes off, and maybe it just, some folks ain't got the gift of gab, right?
I'm gonna throw a name out there. Hey, Daryl, do you bring in Dion?
Heck no. Man, you done lost your mind. Dion can't even beat Georgia Tech. What y'all talking about?
Hey, man. I guarantee he can manage on defense. I mean, in the NFL. I guarantee he can.
What?
No, there is no.
I guarantee he can coach in the NFL.
Stop it. You're trolling.
I guarantee he can
coach. You know what?
Trolling for clicks.
You know what? This is the second time you've done this since the season has started. The first time was the whole Chris Blair and Julio thing, which was outrageous. Now, Dion, he can't recruit nobody.
That's college. That's college.
Right. Yes.
That's college. When was the last time anybody recruited at Colorado? In Colorado. Last time anybody recruited with Bieniemy,
yes,
and all them. But guess where they came from? Compton. They
I understand what you're saying, but that's college. You have the capability of being able to affect who comes to you.
Yeah.
In the draft, he ain't drafting. Like, he may be able to every 4 years, depending on how the contracts are done, you can recruit them by bringing in free agents. Cool. But I don't know if he's ready to step in the realm of guys who don't have to listen to him.
Mm.
I don't.
I think, man,
And
I
why
think
why
he'll
on
be
earth
very.
would I leave Colorado?
No, I'm good with that as well.
Okay,
I wouldn't leave Colorado. That's a great
who
opportunity.
do you have a backup? Do you have a backup, yo? Do you have a backup to Dion?
A
Because
backup.
yeah, you are definitely trolling.
No,
Like
I'm just throwing stuff out there. I'm thinking. I was thinking of people that has coached in college and played in the NFL. Somebody that knows how to deal with players, but can actually lead. You have to lead in college. To me, you have to really be hands on a little bit more. See, I'm thinking like Harbaugh. How he went to Michigan was already a great professional coach. Went to Michigan, won a national championship, was one of the best coaches his entire time in Michigan, at Michigan. Came back, still a great coach now.
that's where we made our mistake at.
Yeah. Um, let me think. I that's pretty much it, man. Dion.
Nah,
Man, stop
That's
it.
pretty much it.
Stop it.
nah.
Stop it. Stop it.
Would
Stop
Dion not be better than? Hold on. How's Dion different? Any is he less than Raheem? What does
it. Yes.
Raheem bring to?
Yes.
Really?
NFL
Raheem,
experience.
Raheem brings NFL experience.
NFL experience. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like coaching college and the NFL is totally different.
I totally
Ask,
agree.
ask,
Nick Saban
ask
couldn't do it.
Nick Saban.
I get it. The coach down there, the ball coach, he couldn't do it that well.
Ask our boy that came up in here and then ran out on us on a motorcycle with
He was terrible.
his
But he
mistress
didn't play
on the
in
back.
the NFL either.
Come on,
He didn't know how
Petrino.
to win. He didn't know how to win in the NFL. Think about it. But guess who does know how to win?
Who?
Dion.
Okay, whatever. He went back. He
I'm
was
blown. Like, yo,
Dion.
you know what? That's the
Give me
reason why we've been so terrible the last 7 years. Because
Arthur Smith over
we
Dion. Give me Arthur Smith
No,
over Dion.
don't
absolutely
even bring that name up.
Absolutely
Don't even
not.
bring
I
that name.
guarantee Dion to get somebody in here that can run an offense. I guarantee that.
Yeah, but I don't
It might be
want
Mike Irvin, but
I don't want first time coaches.
might
I
be
don't want
Theo
any
and Mike
more.
Irvin.
I don't want any more first time coaches. I don't want any more.
But that's
Bring
all
your
we're
ex.
gonna do.
Bring your
That's all we're gonna
bring
have.
your ex. I don't want any more. Bring your ex girlfriends back. I
Mhm.
want somebody who has not been here. The only person I would be okay with being a head coach at this point in time is Jeff Obry. And that's just because you can see the intensity that he brings when they show him on the sideline, he'd be fired up. He ain't just walking back and forth or standing still or man, I won't fire.
Mhm.
I got you. That makes sense. I got
But
I
Dion ain't
think
it.
next if we let's just say it goes south this year, right? And it's because of the offensive line, or it's because of the offense. I think that we have to hire an offensive coach because we got a defensive head coach with a good defensive coordinator, or at least somebody that's looking like a good defensive coordinator. So you got to go like Cliff Kingsbury, or you got to go somebody that is
That's a good.
offensive,
Also,
minded.
I would not be
you.
opposed
No.
to an interview with
Kingsbury. Terrible head coach.
I'm just saying you got to go because if your head coach is strong in defense, then you need a good offensive coordinator. And supposedly Rise is strong in defense, and offense coordinator is kind of working out to be kind of cheeks right now. So and I'm just brainstorming like you need an offense Airbnb because Mathis took the best
The enemy
one.
is great. Yeah,
Airbnb is the best pick.
I think that's a great
Yeah.
pick. Yeah, hands down. But
I'm trying to remember where Zach Robinson came from. I ain't even gonna lie.
PFF,
The
man,
Rams.
he was the Rams
The Rams.
backup. He was the backup.
Nah, well, I just couldn't remember what team we got it from.
And nothing before that. You don't know anything before that. Listen, okay. So the question is, what has Prime exactly done to coaching the NFL? Okay,
Nothing, Blue Jacket.
what did he
Nothing.
do? What did he do? He's been coaching on every single level. I can say that he coached in the little leagues, coached in high school and won. Coached in little leagues and won. Coached in high school and won. Went to Jackson State and totally, hold on, not only took over a HBCU that has never been known. Well, it's been a long time since they've been known for football. Turned them into a powerhouse pretty much overnight. Brought the attention of all HBCUs. They're on TV now because of Dion. Brought all of that attention. If anything, if there was a HBCU commissioner or that something like that, Dion would be the greatest, right?
Then let him do that job.
No. But he made. I'm just saying the difference that he made. He has totally changed HBCUs, hands down. Then was able and left Jackson State in a better place. Now they won the Celebration Bowl. Now you see what I'm saying? Now he's out there in Colorado trying his best to turn that thing around. It was a dumpster fire for a long time. Now they actually sell tickets. They actually bring in NFL Hall of Famers to try to help coach these kids up. They can't quite get the talent that they need yet, but it could happen. But he was actually relevant, had a relevant team last season. 1 or 2 losses, if it took 1 or 2 wins, playoff. We're talking playoffs. Think about that. Everywhere he's gone, he has raised the bar for that team. That's what else do you need? If you don't think he could coach in the NFL because he hasn't coached in the NFL, man.
No, he can't. He can't coach in the NFL.
Okay.
Because he's Dion. That's it. He can't coach.
So
I wouldn't even let him be my. I wouldn't let him be my defensive backs head coach.
Jimmy Johnson,
because
you don't like Dion. First of all, you just don't like.
I let it be known. I don't
Jimmy
like Dion.
Johnson.
Let's let it be known. I do not like that guy.
Okay,
but
so
he is not. He's going to clash. He's going to clash. He clashes with students. When he went to Buffalo, he had a bunch of them walk out. Right. Granted, he told them to walk out.
Told them to walk out.
And what?
Yeah, he told them to leave. Right. You can't do that.
Who doesn't do that? All the coaches do that.
You can't do that in the NFL. No, I'm saying you can't do that in the NFL. He's going to come in. He's going to class. I would not trust him to coach my defensive backs. I would not trust him to coach. Yeah, my defensive backs and on the pro level. I just couldn't do it.
Man, it's so many of those guys that he coached is already in the NFL. He's coached on lower levels. Out of high school, they're already in the NFL. To be a Hall of Famer, you know how the NFL goes. That's all I'm saying. You know how the NFL goes. I'm sure he would adjust to that because he knows how the NFL goes. He's a Hall of Famer. If Jimmy Johnson,
who has ever adjusted their ego in their life? Because that's what that would be. That would be an adjustment of ego. When was the last time Dion adjusted his ego?
It wouldn't. Well, you can see it now. You can see it now in the way he deals with these kids.
If Dion came to Atlanta, we would be the most sponsored and spatted up team in the league with the same problems we have right now.
Dion holds those coaches accountable. He does the best he can with what he has. Look at it. If Jimmy Johnson can do it, why can't Dion do it? Jimmy Johnson had never coached in the NFL like that, so it never played.
Yeah, that's a plus.
3 Super Bowls, huh?
That's a plus. Number one, Jimmy Johnson had the best teams at the time. Let's get that straight.
He didn't start off.
Barry Switzer won a Super Bowl with them teams.
But he had a very bad team initially and made the trades and
But look at the type of coach that. Man, look at the type of coach he was. He was hard nosed, super hard nosed on them. Like that's you.
Dennis Erickson, he came and won the Super Bowl. Come on, Never played in the NFL. It can
It's
happen, man.
it's the well, it can happen. I mean, Arthur Smith could do it. Arthur Smith
Well,
never.
No,
Well, Arthur Smith did he
Arthur
play
Smith
in the
don't have.
NFL?
He never
He never
played.
played
He
in the
ain't
NFL,
played. He ain't did
right?
nothing. He ain't did nothing. Daddy was the CEO of FedEx. That's all. That's all. Arthur Smith ain't did nothing.
So I'm just saying, like anybody could do it, right? But and yeah, right. Jimmy was great at evaluating talent. And granted, they got that huge haul. That came out of the Herschel Walker trade, right? If
after
I remember
trade,
right.
That's
Right, it
right.
yeah.
came out of the Herschel Walker trade. So
If
whatever.
you have, I believe, if you have a good GM, you can make that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone. That's my second pick. That's my second choice.
Can you give us some?
Nick Saban couldn't do it because he couldn't. Well, he coached in the
Well, he
NFL.
tried to put rules in
Right.
positions
Yeah,
for grown men that
you ain't doing
like
that.
you stupid.
But
That's yeah.
Dion
That's
knows how to deal with grown men because he played at the highest level. That's all I'm saying. It'd be different if he was never in the NFL. I'm gonna leave it alone. Hey man, the Falcons lost. They look terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's
you knew you didn't have a leg to stand on with that one.
not. But listen, you do know that everything I say kind of comes.
Man, no,
I'm
hell no,
just
we're
saying
not getting ready to do
you
that.
do know everything that I say and all the like right now y'all starting to come around on the fact that we do need a number 2 receiver. Y'all coming around on that. Y'all coming around on that. Look at your message. Yeah, I've been saying it for a long time. You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
How about this?
you
We need another receiver. I ain't necessarily saying he got to be the number
You know
two.
I'm right. Just
you be
admit
jinxing
it.
us because you the one that said like at the beginning of preseason, oh the offensive line looking kind of thin, and then Caleb McGarry go out and get hurt. You be jinxing us. That's what
No,
that
but
is.
I'm looking at depth. What if Storm Norton is already hurt? So we thin.
But
If anything else
they both
happens,
got reported
Do
hurt the
you,
same
do
week.
you know?
so
Who has the backup and the starter get hurt at the same time?
hey man, you need
That
that
just
depth,
don't
man.
happen
So
unless you
wait,
jinx
so
it.
wait, so Daryl, I'm not gonna let you just throw it on yo. I'm gonna say it's both of y'all because I'm the only one sitting over here saying we could be 14-3. Y'all
Wait,
unpositive folks, both of y'all. Oh nah, man, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Well, both of y'all speaking negativity into the air. So this is going on because of you guys. Okay, if you would have just said, "Yeah, man, yeah, I'm with you," we might be 3-0 right now. But no, no. Mm-mm.
If we had said that, we'd all be looking silly right now because they would
Well,
still be
that
1-2.
I'm okay to stand on my own ground on my business, even with that record. It don't matter.
Hey, libations.
yeah, 10 wins still. I'm down with that. Why, buddy? I'm down with that.
10
10
wins.
wins. I'm down with that. That's. I think we're finna turn this thing around. All we have to do is tighten up that offense.
Yep.
If the coach can actually, Zach Robinson, actually scheme up some things, man. Open this thing up, man. Open it up. Put him under center. Let's use the play action. Please, can we use the play action? Matt Ryan did a great job using that play action. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So let's open it up on offense. Defense, continue to tighten up. AJ Terrell, please hurry back.
Yes.
But hey, did D Alford? How did he fare?
He
He
didn't
had
do
one.
bad.
He
Yeah,
didn't
he
do
did that.
bad. Okay.
He had
Even the
one pass
even the even
interference,
the
right?
pass interference call really wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Like he got his head around, and they was both being real handsy. So look, you ain't got to ask no questions about the defense because defense wasn't the problem.
Gotcha. All right, so let's fix that offense. Hey man, this week, what do you think? Straight up, hands down. I mean, straight up with Washington. Is that a win?
I hope Chuck is still on.
That's a win.
I'm gonna say 34-21 Atlanta.
Can we score 34 points right now?
I'm gonna pray about it. Um, and then instead of doing 10% into my tithe, I'm gonna do 20. And see if that
Falcons
don't
fans out
bring it
here
on home.
bribing Jesus for a win.
Don't work. It don't work. Hollywood Brown. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I like
yeah.
that. I like
How
that.
about
I
that?
like that. I like that. I like
I don't. He stay
Why?
He got
hurt.
speed.
He does
He
He
got
stay
speed.
hurt.
stay hurt.
He stays hurt.
He stay hurt too
Guess who
much.
showed out today, though, man? Wide receiver. I used to talk about a whole lot. He showed out today for the first time. Luther
Cool.
Burden.
Yeah, Luther, yeah. We could have drafted him. We could have drafted him. And then moved back in the first round to take James Pierce.
No.
9-3.
I probably would have left the draft party if we would have drafted Luther Burden as the first pick. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. I'd have been mad. Anyway. Hey man, we're finna get out of here. This was fun. Let's go Falcons, man. Rise up no matter what. Let's go Falcons.
No matter what.
Gonna have a good time, man. Hey, one more thing, Darryl, before we go.
Yeah.
Want to wish my cousin Sam happy birthday, 21st of December.
21st of September.
I said December, Lord. September. Do you remember? 21st.
The 21st day of September.
That's how we sing happy birthday to him like that.
So look, 13-4 is the new
13
record.
14-3. Okay.
13-4.
13-4 is the new 14-3. Got it.
That's the new record.
Yeah. And but this is the thing. Sam went to the game up there in Carolina. I tried to call him when he was on his way back. He didn't answer.
Bruh, I thought about it because my wife out of town with the kids, so it's just me and my second oldest son, and I was like, he ain't never been to an away game. I was like, yeah, man, maybe we go to that game. Yo, if I had gone to that game, my son would have seen me go to jail today.
Oh man!
So I'm glad. I'm glad that my boy didn't have to witness his old man getting carted off into the hooscow in the back of the paddy wagon, because that's what it would have been.
Man, well, glad you didn't go, man. Glad you didn't go.
Man,
Sam would have kept you out of jail. You had to keep him out of jail. All right, man. Hey, Blue Jacket, we appreciate you, man. John Marino, we appreciate you. We're going to be on next Sunday, same time, 8:30.
Rise up.
And we'll talk it out, man. We have a good time. We're still small enough to let everybody jump on, and we can, bounce thoughts off your comments, man. We appreciate you. Wide Body, always, man. Appreciate you. Clay, always appreciate you. Shayon Lee, appreciate you. Let's see. We had Trish. Yeah, Tisha. I'm sorry. Goodness.
Tisha.
I'm thinking Trish at work. Tisha, appreciate you. Let me see who else.
Chuck, we'll see you in a week.
Chuck, 1 week. I know he'll be on next week. Chuck. I think that might be it. I thought I saw some different names up there higher. Maybe not. All right.
Wide Body, I'm trying out with you.
Random Gamer, appreciate you. I Bleed Crimson, 63, appreciate you. Old Head Gamer, 313, we appreciate you.
Is that Brandon?
Old Head Gamer?
Yeah, I think that's one of my partners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that 313, the Detroit.
Oh,
He a Raven fan. He ain't no Detroit fan, so his Ravens trash too.
Raiders?
Nah, Raven.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you lose to the Browns, you trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is bad. That's crazy too. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. We're gonna get up out of here. We appreciate everybody that joined us. We'll see y'all next Sunday at 8:30. hopefully celebrating the win over those stinky Washington Commanders. Took so long to change that name.
They never should have changed it.
I wonder when they're gonna get the Braves to change their name.
Never.
Never. This the South.
Nah.
This the South.
That's,
Never.
Yeah.
it ain't gonna happen.
All right, fellas. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all later. Be safe. Be blessed. Darryl.
Y'all stay dirty.